What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play PADAWAN. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, we've made it to Friday. It is the weekend, and I'm excited to hang out with you guys tonight. The chat is already blowing up. I have to go to the other screen to catch up on the chat. Mike V is number 1 again. Dude, you're on fire. You are on a winning streak. Terra Beast is number 2. Terra Beast, we got a roster spotlight for you tonight. Coleman Traver's here. He said I might not be first, but I am here. Big Jamal is in the chat. Hey, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing good, too. Everybody's responding to Jamal. Sean Gibbons is here early. What's up, man? I'm doing all right as well. Happy Friday to you too, Sean. Smash that like button, boys and girls. Thank you, Coleman. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. Force Master is here. Night Snipe is here. Man, this is a good stream already. You guys are bringing the heat today. You guys are bringing the heat today. And you know it's going to be a good stream when the game starts out frozen. So we're going to fix that. We're going to fix that right now. Oh, this is the way he says that's bonkers. Mike B says bonkers. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm hearing more and more people saying it. They are saying it left and right. And I'm feeling like that is... It's catching on. It's catching on. It's becoming the thing to say. You guys are getting a little behind the scenes look here. I got to come up with some kind of a screen to throw up in the background for to avoid the behind the scenes. Let's see if we can get the right screen showing here. Get it pulling back up. You guys are all saying bonkers. Big Jamal says, "I'm good, guys. It's Friday night, a drink or two, and the man is doing his thing." And that's a good chilling, hanging out way to go. We're gonna have fun tonight together. Sean Gibbons says, "Frozen, let it be, let it be." Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I used to drink at a bar nightclub. You used to drink in a bar called Bonkers? Are you serious? That's awesome. That is wild. I might even say that that's bonkers, but I feel like that would be repetitive. Here's a little nerdy joke for you guys. This is something that I say sometimes. Speaking of repetitive, I'm just making myself remember stuff. When I was in college, I had a class with a professor who taught me a phrase. And the phrase is tautologically redundant pleonasm. Redundant means something that's the same thing over and over again. Tautological and pleonasm both mean the same things. So you would always say a tautologically redundant pleonasm will make you sound really smart if you say that. Plus, if anybody gets the joke, they're going to understand that you're saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. But anyway, that's it's Friday and I have bad jokes. Let's go. The game is pulling back up, and I thought that it would be fun to start off with the Poggle character spotlight. Now, I put my Ewoks into the squad arena earlier today so that we would drop a little bit and maybe find a team that the Geos could actually do something with. Poggle the Lesser is one of my favorite. This is perfect. The First Order, this is perfect. I better get into this fight before I get knocked back even further. Poggle the Lesser is one of my favorite Geos from lore, and I'll tell you why. The Geonosians are a very savage culture, alright? And they have a caste system where you're kind of born into a higher class or a middle class or a lower class. And Poggle the Lesser was born into the lowest class, the lesser class. That's why he's called Poggle the Lesser. But the Geonosians, as we saw in the movie, the Star Wars movie, have a gladiatorial arena. And if you were in the lowest class, you never had a chance for greatness. You can never be a leader. But as we know, Poggle the Lesser is one of the leaders of the Geonosians. So what he did is, in the arena, you could win a ticket to the next class. And so he was a gladiatorial warrior that was successful enough to make it to the top caste in the Geonosian society to the point where he could become a leader of the Geonosians. He's such a badass, you guys. And this cane that he carries in his hands, oh no, somebody's battling me. I knew this was going to happen with the Ewoks. We'll come back to that in a second. But his cane that he's carrying in his hands is actually the leg bone of his arch nemesis that he defeated in the gladiatorial arena, and then he took his leg bone and uses it as a cane now. This guy is tough. This is a tough Geo. Unfortunately, that does not translate to our game. He doesn't hit really hard, and he's easy to kill. But there are a lot of things he's got going for him. Let's see here. So, let's talk about his basic. His basic is the most important thing that he brings to the Geonosian team. And it's specifically because of this ability block for 1 turn. This extra damage, it deals 10% more damage for each debuffed enemy. It's not extremely significant. Someday I want to have like a high relic Poggle and put a bunch of offense on him and see if he can actually hit decent. I don't think he'll be able to. But this is his only offensive attack where he does damage, is this basic ability right here. This ability block gives the Geos the possibility of controlling the enemy team by any time any Geonosian attacks. Poggle's going to assist with his basic and possibly land an ability block. Now it's phrased weird. He only has an 80% chance for this ability block to even go against a potency tenacity check. There's a 20% chance that when he attacks, his attack will not even try to ability block, but there's an 80% chance that it will try. And if it tries, the tenacity down that Soldier brings to the team is going to give it a high chance of success. So when you are modding Poggle, you do want to think about potency on him, but his potency should be handled primarily by the tenacity down that Soldier brings to the table. Some cases, though, you're not going to have the tenacity down, and you're going to want to have some potency on Poggle. You also want some speed on him because of this ability right here, Warlord's Resolve. This is the second AoE cleanse that he has, that you have on the Geonosian team. The Brood Alpha has one, Poggle has another. Poggle dispels all debuffs on allies and gains 4% turn meter for each debuff dispelled. So he gains turn meter himself, grants all Separatist allies offense up, and then calls another target ally to assist. This is a crazy ability. It's an offense up for the whole team, all Separatist allies. So this isn't just Geos, this is any Separatist. He also dispels debuffs on all allies. That can be anybody, not even Separatists, not even Geos. And he calls another target ally to assist. Once again, he can target whoever he wants. So this is a really powerful ability. It does have a 4-turn cooldown, though. So you want to use it wisely, because it's going to take a minute for it to come back around. And then his Hive Tactics. We'll take a look at that after we get into the fight. Coleman Traber says, sounds like he should be an attacker, not a support. I agree. He is a badass in the lore. Yeah, 200. We got knocked back. Hopefully okay, good. There's still somebody. There's still somebody we can attack. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go in here with the Geos and see what we can do to this first order team. Hopefully we don't get wiped instantly. Night Snipe says, alright, sadly the Wi-Fi in my room hasn't been fixed yet, so I can't stay. I miss being able to stay for almost the entire stream. Night Snipe, we're always glad you are a big part of this community, even if you can't stay. You're always here, man. You are always here, and we love it. We love it. You're supposed to be in bed. Well, go have a good night's sleep, my friend. Okay. So, normally, we want to start with the basic ability to give turn meter to Spy. Because of the Hux Zeta, that will not work. We're going to go ahead and call an assist, and I'm going to call Spy to assist. We want to try to get the advantage off of Hux as soon as possible so we can gain turn meter. Okay, I think we've taken enough damage. Let's go ahead and, because the advantage is off of Hux, I want to heal up the team a little bit, cleanse, give us some turn meter, and go after this scallywag right here. Let's call the mass assist with the tank. Alright, and this should finish him off. There we go. Alright, now Spy, Poggle still hasn't gotten a turn. Soldier's gotten a couple of turns. Poggle still hasn't gotten a turn. There we go, we got Hux out of here. This is going great so far. And Poggle is the last one to go. I don't think he's the slowest. He might be. He might be. Let's take some turn meter away from Stormtrooper. Poggle! Finally, we got Poggle's turn. Here we go. Let's look at his unique ability, because this is really powerful and something that we forget about, that Poggle brings to the table. With the Hive Mind bonus, Geonosian allies remove 1% turn meter from target enemy whenever they attack out of turn. Well, that happens all the time for the Geonosians. So this 1% turn meter is actually turning into 5% turn meter removal per mass assist, which adds up over time. Like, it's not a good idea to attack Kylo Ren a bunch of times, because then he's going to power up his abilities. But if we were to say call Soldier to assist, we want to call Soldier so he crits and gets more turn meter. If we were to call Soldier to assist, we just removed, he's got even less turn meter now than he had a second ago. Let's see if we can remove a little more turn meter. Okay, he got his turn, but we kept him at bay for a little bit. It's kind of a passive thing that you don't think about happening a lot, but it does happen. Let's see if we can remove a little turn meter from the First Order Stormtrooper. And see if we can go ahead and get Kylo out of here. Very nice. Man, that Spy is something special. Let's remove more turn meter. So this team has turn meter gain, turn meter removal, dispels, cleanses. The Geos are an amazing team. They're an amazing team. And as you see, we're finally getting to showcase that Soldier gets a lot of turns. We weren't able to see that last time. I'm going to have to put it on auto here. And you know what? Let's not put it on auto, because I would like to have this team available if we want to attack again. So let's just keep on going. Basic with Soldier to give Spy the turn meter. Here we go. You see these ability blocks are happening with Poggle constantly because of his basic attack. He doesn't do a lot of damage. He doesn't have a lot of health. He's not super fast. There's not a lot about anything about Poggle that really makes him stand out. But he does an incredible job at filling a certain role within the Geonosian team. And that role is the ability blocks, turn meter removal, offense up, continuing to help the team survive, cleansing the team. He really functions as a support, even though in lore he's more like an attacker. But I just think it's so cool that he rose above the... I'm going to go one more rotation before we silence strike, just so we can stack up more of the invisible buffs on Spy that stack. Let's give ourselves some turn meter. If you find yourselves in a situation in Grand Arena and your Spy is strong enough to one-shot Kylo eventually, then you can get yourself in a situation where you have max banners as long as you save Kylo for last. As long as you don't silent strike, Kylo will not die. But then you can silent strike at the end of the fight whenever you're ready and get him out of there. Let's see here. The chat continued to go while I was doing that fight, and I missed some of these things. Let's see here. Brian Thompson, what's up, YouTube fan? What is up, man? Night Snipe, you're a legend, mate. Sleep well. Coleman Traber. Poggle has the fastest base speed, if I remember correctly. Actually, it's Soldier. Soldier has the fastest base speed of the Geos. Soldier does. I think it's Soldier, and then Brood Alpha, and then Poggle, I think. Night Snipe says, I'm going to try watching the stream tomorrow after I've seen the new Doctor Strange movie for Nori's birthday. Awesome. Yeah, definitely we remember him. Definitely. Supposed to be a question between the brackets, by the way. Actually, he isn't the fastest. 164. Oh, so he is the second fastest. Okay, good to know. Good to know that he is the second fastest. Fantastic. Okay, so that is the Poggle character spotlight. We will take another shot and do another fight with him in the squad arena, because let's just talk about his leadership ability, which we totally ignored. And we'll also talk about how to mod him. With Poggle, like I said before, you want some potency and you want some speed. But if you're using him at his minimum gear level for Watt, then you really want to put survivability on him. You want him to not die in the Watt mission because he does fill some really key roles in the Watt mission. The ability blocks for Poggle are the thing that helps you win the Watt mission with what I call under-geared Geos, Gear 11 Geos. You can do it with Gear 11 Geos, but if you don't have your Poggle, if your Poggle dies mid-fight, you're going to be in trouble for sure. And then his leadership ability, it's a very simplistic leadership ability, but especially in 3v3, it really becomes a leadership ability that is deadly. Separatist allies have 30% extra offense. Extra offense is great. Droid allies recover 10% health whenever they attack on a turn or damage a target lock enemy. So you can put him with Jango, put Poggle in the lead, and put Jango under him. Jango will get his contract because Poggle is a Separatist leader, and Poggle will just give Jango more offense, which Jango with more offense is always a good thing. But if you put Poggle with droids, he could really surprise you. You've got somebody like Droideka. Droideka has protection recovery already, but this will give Droideka health recovery every time he attacks on a turn, which Droideka does with the Zeta. And if you put Magna Guard counterattacks a lot. B1 attacks on a turn a lot. Well, B1 won't recover health though, but Poggle is a great option for a leader, specifically in 3v3. Generally, you're not going to want to use him as a leader in 5v5. But this is all droid allies. It's not just Separatist droids. So there's a lot of droids in the game that could potentially benefit from this leadership ability right here. So play around with that. Think about what you could do to possibly make the Poggle lead work for you in your roster. Chances are there is somebody that he can lead in the 3v3 Grand Arena to help you out. All right. What is this? Okay, so it took us forever to get to the title of the stream, but this is the title of the stream. What makes a guild a good guild for growth? And I have 3 question marks there. There's not necessarily 3 points because I'm not super duper organized with this stream, but there's a lot of reasons. I said this in the description. There's a lot of reasons to be a part of the guild that you want to be a part of. And growth is not the only reason. You could have fantastic friendships. You could be looking for a casual experience. You could be just wanting to stay with the guild that you've been with because you've built these relationships. So I'm not telling you to leave your guild. But if you are looking for a guild to help you grow fast, then this is what you're looking for. Let's talk about the first thing is tickets. You want a guild that has a requirement of how much energy you need to spend in order to stay a member of the guild. It doesn't have to be 600. It can be, our guild I think does 400, maybe it does 500. Yeah, 500 tickets right here. And most people end up with 600 tickets anyway. If you're going for 500, you end up getting 600 anyway. But you want the guild to not only have this rule, but enforce it. It may feel weird to be in a guild where people are kicked out because they do not meet the energy requirements. But for every person in the guild that is not meeting the energy requirements, and we just changed over recently. I'm not trying to call anybody out here in Lothal, but these turn into raid tickets. That's why they're called raid tickets. And this energy that you and all your guild members spend is what allows you to run all of the raids at a higher frequency. So you want to be in a guild that is full or close to full, and you want to be in a guild that has a requirement for how many tickets they want you to acquire, to how much energy you have to spend for the day. Let's see here. Even Germ says hi. What's up, Even Germ? Good to see you, my friend. Coleman Traver says if D is watching, he will be happy. Well, that's the thing. D is one of the key people in our guild that helps everybody grow fast because he is one of the officers that enforces this rule. And it is super important. It's not a drag. It's not something that we get hassled about. It's something that we all need help reminded of. Some days we just forget, or maybe we spend our energy at the wrong time of the day. But this helps everybody in the guild grow. So tickets, a ticket requirement on your guild that is actually enforced is really good. Another thing that you want to consider is does your guild have a focus to be competitive in territory war? Now, we are not in a huge guild. We're not in a 300 million guild. But look at these rewards for territory war that we got today, you guys. We had a really crazy territory war. We almost lost. You can see the score is very close, and we pulled it out right at the end. Everybody was throwing it in at the end because everybody is on board with this concept that we are trying to win in territory war. We're following the rules that officers lay out. Put these characters here, put these characters here, and everybody is active and participating in the territory war. I think we had 47 out of 50 in this territory war, and that is uncommon that we're that low. We're often 48, 49 out of 50 in the territory war. And look at these rewards, you guys. I'm looking specifically at this right here. 500 get 2. That's a lot. That's a lot to get to. 3 Zetas? That's very helpful. What is this? 5 Erodium Heat Sinks, 4 Omegas. I need Omegas like crazy. And then some good gear here. A bunch of guild currency. And get 1 as well, and a little bit of money. I mean, this is, even at our power level, this is really helpful for growth for your account. And it's because the whole guild, the entire guild, everybody knows when they join the guild, this is one of the things that our guild takes seriously. We take tickets seriously. We take territory wars seriously. And if that means that you put a couple of territory war Omicrons onto your roster, it will help the whole guild grow. It'll help you grow as well. And so you have tickets, which gives you raid participation. You have territory wars, which gives you some of those juicy rewards we just talked about. And then territory battles. You want your guild to all be focused in the same direction on territory battles. If you're working on Hoth, you want everybody to be on board with getting Rolo and getting as much get 1 as possible. If you're, or, you know, Imperial Probe Droid, whatever you're working on, the whole guild is on the same page, heading in the same direction, all agreeing with each other on what they're shooting for. Preferably your guild is doing the Geo, the dark side Geo and the light side Geo, where you want a bunch of people getting that Watch Shard. If your guild has a requirement that you have to be able to at least attempt to get a Watch Shard, then you are going to get more Watch Shards. You're going to get more Get To if people are focused on it, and it'll help your guild grow. So don't be hesitant to focus on territory battle, territory war. Don't just focus on Grand Arena, because you will grow faster in a guild that does better in those areas than you will grow just from doing well in Grand Arena. So, and then the other thing that makes a guild a good guild for growth is friendly communication. Even though we do most of our talking on Discord, this chat has things like congratulations whenever people do awesome things. This is, officers giving instructions about the recent territory war that we had. People are, once again, congratulating each other. I mean, we have this friendly communication that's always going on all the time. People are talkative. It is not fun to be in a guild where nobody ever says anything. So if you're in a guild that is, everybody's focused and headed in the same direction, everybody's getting their tickets every day so that you can do raids frequently, and everybody is friendly and talkative and communicates about what's going on, participating in the current events, then you are in a really good guild. And it doesn't matter what the GP of your guild is, because a guild like that is going to grow fast. When I joined Lothal less than a year ago, we were about 80 million. We had just crossed over into being able to attempt Darkside Geo. We had hit 80 million, and we've grown 100 million galactic power in less than a year. If you think about how long it takes to play this game to get everything, it takes, I would say at least 3 to 6 years. 3 if you're bonkers, and 6 if you're, even 6 years, you probably still won't have everything. Less than a year, 100 million galactic power, that is incredible growth. And that's because the guild is a good guild. So it doesn't, I mean, obviously 186,000 GP is becoming very respectable for how much GP Lothal is, but I think we're still considered a pretty small guild. But the core of our guild, what makes us great and what makes any guild great that you can be a part of to help you grow are those things. The ticket. Are we still here, you guys? I hope we're still here. Wisla Valarian is here. What is up, my friend? It looks like we're still live. It looks like we're still live. I'm going to catch up on the chat because I think that I've missed some stuff. DJ Gucci, shout out to my guild. Obi-Wan Shinobi, they have 170 million GP. Fantastic. Fantastic. Big Jamal, my main account's new guild asked for 500 tickets. They're a slightly lower GP than the guild I was in, but they are in UK, so the timing is better for me. That's huge, man. And the fact that they asked for the tickets is going to help you grow way faster than the other guild that you were in, most likely. Percival says, hey, how you doing, man? What's up, Percival? And I think you may be talking to Big Jamal, but if you're talking to me, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm having fun on this Friday. Your guild lost by 20 points. Oh, that sucks. That's so close. That's so close. But that means that your guild is trying. They're focused on territory war. It's not always about whether or not your guild is good. It has less to do with how often you win and has more to do with how hard you try and what the focus of your guild is. If everybody is on the same page, heading in the same direction, you guys are going to turn that loss into a win. You will win more than you lose and become better and better and better. Let's see here. Terralive says, my guild has 19 GLs. Our territory war opponent had 50, and we lost by a very big margin. That is a challenge, Terralive. That is definitely a challenge. That's a tough matchup. 50 versus 19. Yikes. Gucci says, one person in my guild has Lord Vader. Fantastic, man. My guild has a rule where you have to be active every 5 days. So that is an example of a casual guild. And that doesn't mean that your guild is not good. It is a fantastic guild if the casual experience is what you're looking for. But if you're looking for growth, active every 5 days rule is not going to get you that growth. It's not. You're going to want a guild that has daily ticket requirements. Let's see here. Dom says, GAC is basically just background. Everything else matters more. Dom, I feel you, man. I mean, with the way the GAC changes have gone, you almost can't build your roster to win in GAC more than you lose. You will get to a certain point. All you can do is build your roster to be higher in the leagues, and that's going to make a small amount of daily crystal difference. But I definitely am a believer that focusing on the other game modes and just using your teams in Grand Arena is the better way to grow your account fast. Dom says, I didn't even realize it stopped. Is everything back on? Are we live still? Hopefully. There was a weird lag for 1 second, but we're still here. Good. My new guild is fairly territory war focused. They want almost everyone to partake and place all on defense or half on defense and half for attack, depending on who joins. So that's really good, Dom. That's that communication we're talking about, a strategy, planning. That's fantastic. That is really good. All right. We have to spend some energy. We got to do some fleet battles. We got some stuff to do. And, hey, Coleman Trevor says, hi, stream. We're going to leave that up. That's awesome. Now, Coleman, you've been playing the game for quite some time. But it seems like since you joined Lothal, your account has been growing like crazy. Have you noticed that? And is that partially because of some of the things that I'm talking about here? Let me know in the chat what you're thinking about that. Okay, so let's spend some energy. Here we go. We're gonna buy 1 Cantina refresh, 3 regular energy refreshes, 3 mod energy refreshes. You guys, I have been farming 3 mod energy refreshes almost since level 60. Even level 50, I was trying to get 3. And we still are just nowhere near where we want to be with the mods. The mods are hard. Mods are hard. I tell you, if you don't have the mods you want, you are among friends. I'll tell you that. Current farms, here we go. Darth Scion. Here we go. Going for that first order shuttle. Kylo command shuttle. Oh, we're getting close. We need 15 shards to go. 15 shards to go. Coleman Traver says the biggest thing for sure is raids. The gear and also the guild shop currency really help. That has helped me a lot. That's something I didn't even think about to mention. Absolutely. Not just the gear that you get from the raids themselves, but an active guild that is participating in the raids, getting your daily tickets, and participating in those daily guild challenges. You're going to be getting more guild currency, which is going to help you buy more gear. That's a great point. That's a great point. We got a good song going. Let's get it. Let's spend this energy. We're going for Queel and the ship. 2 shards for that ship. Beautiful. The Imperial TIE Bomber. That's really going to help our Empire fleet. Eventually. Eventually, that's going to help our Empire fleet. Oh, we're getting so close to unlocking the Malevolence, you guys. I am very excited. I am very excited about that Malevolence. All right. That's our regular energy. Let's spend our Cantina energy. We are farming the last tune for SLKR right here. We got a long way to go on the gear, but we've got the last tune out of the Cantina coming up now. Mod battles, I am farming this piece right here. I'm just very low on credits. I want to be farming mods themselves, but I need to do some slicing to make room for new mods. I have mods with potential that I need to find out how their potential turns out. So I'm going to need a lot of credits, and I'm going to need a lot of slicing materials. Oh yeah, we have 3PO and Chewie shards on the fleet right now. 3 shards for Poe Dameron's ship. That is fantastic. How many do we get for the Echelon? 1 for the Echelon, but 5 for 3PO and Chewie. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. That's going to make the 3PO and Chewie farm even faster. And who else are we going for here? Oh yeah, Karth. Karth feels like he takes forever. Did Karth feel like he took forever to you guys? Look, no Karth shards today. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what's up with him. Coleman Traver says, almost since I've been farming them, IG-2000 was almost always about 20 to 30 shards ahead of Xanadu Blood. And somehow in the last 15 days or so, Xanadu caught up, and now they're both at 88 out of 100. Almost 7-star Han's Millennium Falcon. Oh, that's exciting, man. That is exciting. That is very exciting. That's going to be bonkers. That's going to be bonkers. Okay, here we go. No, not fleet energy. Regular energy for this piece. Because I'm putting my fleet energy into the other piece. Dom says, usually I don't do the full 3 fleet battle refreshes, but since there's bonus drops, I'm doing all 3 normal and fleet refreshes. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in the fleet nodes. I think I probably am doing too many fleet hard farms. I think I'm doing too many. But the way I look at it is, get them all done, and then you can put all of your fleet energy towards the normal nodes. That's the way I look at it. Okay, that is our regular energy. He's slow because he's a hard farm. Yeah, I hear you, Force Master, but I'm talking about it feels like he's slower than other hard farms. Like, he feels, as a character, he feels like he's as slow as a ship to me with the single shard drop. So I don't know. Okay, our energy's good. Let's do a fleet battle. Oh, look, we're only ranked 10. We haven't been getting knocked back as far. That's beautiful. Okay, we can't beat DIKIY. Who's at rank 7? Snikers. We can't beat him. So rank 8 is our best bet. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. We are bringing in the Houndstooth, Soldier, Spy as the starting 3. Sunfac, Plo Koon, Vulture, and Anakin under the Executrix. And we are about half of the time able to get into the top 5 with this fleet. We were getting into the top 5 every day for the first 10 and a half months, but it started to get a lot harder in the top 5. We've got a couple Executors in the Shard. We've got a couple 7-star Negotiators and 3 or 4 7-star Malevolences. So we are challenged by the Malevolence promise that we made. Okay, we're going to put this damage on Sunvac. Big hit. Not enough to kill him, but that's okay. We got a stun over here. We got vulture droids on our Geos, so we're going to bring in Plo. I tell you what, guys. Plo will work with almost any fleet. For sure. Turn meter for our team. I guess we have to go after the hyena. We're going to try to finish off Sunfac whenever we get the chance. There we go. Sunfac is dead. Sunfac is dead. Long live Sunfac. Okay, now we have the Houndstooth and the Hyena Bomber both taunting. This is really good that the spy put the taunt on Plo Koon. That is definitely the best case scenario. And I'm going to go ahead and actually refresh the taunt on Plo so that he can get the extra protection up to keep him around just a little bit longer. And Houndstooth will cleanse himself here. Let's go ahead and go after the Hyena Bomber. Turn meter for our team. Offense up for our team. Keep going after the hyena. That Plo, I mean, he's kind of sneaky how long he'll hang around. I mean, he hung around for quite a while there. All right, we have to go after this scallywag. Maybe this will finish him off. Yes, excellent. Houndstooth is getting the taunt back up. We have another mass assist primed and ready with the Geonosian Spy. The next turn he takes, it's going to be a mass assist. So I would like to try to get the buff immunity on Spy. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Ooh, okay, so we could actually put this mass assist on the hyena and then hopefully still kill the Spy after that. Yes. I love it. I love it. Colvin Draper sees himself on stream. Awesome. Dom says, I usually do 1 or 2 fleet refreshes on top of the 3 normal refreshes, depending on how many crystals I have, since I can still do 5 hard nodes or so. That's a good plan. David James says, my fleet shard is 5 months old, and there are already 4 executors. David James, that is a crazy fleet shard, man. That is a crazy fleet shard. You got to make a plan. You got to make a plan to be able to get in there with those 4 executors, whether it's the Malevolence fleet, the First Order fleet, or an executor of your own. Because you have got to be able to get those crystals. We have to, as free-to-play players, we have to. Big Jamal says, I finally managed to finish the Vulture Droid. That is a long farm. Jamal, that is fantastic. Congratulations. Mike Fee says, hey, Padawan. To add to the guild talk, I would like to add for newer free-to-play players to focus on guild teams and needs, as these are not mentioned in the farming guides, mainly GAC focus. Absolutely, man. The Geos, the Shaak Ti clones, those are 2 of the biggest teams that your guild needs. The Geos for Watt, the Shaak Ti clones for Cam. So you need to get them up to Relic 5 plus for Cam. I would say Relic 5 for Rex and Shock, and Relic 7 for the other ones, in order to have, I'm not speaking from experience, just from what I've heard, that gives you a little more consistency in the cam mission, but the cam mission is still not a guaranteed thing, even with those kind of gears. GM Dan says, start a fleet Discord. Absolutely. Absolutely. If there isn't one that you can become a part of, then you can definitely start one. My shard has a Discord, and we share the top payout. That's definitely true, GM Dan. Right now, if I was to get on Discord, I can look and see who is getting their payout next. And I personally know that Big Pat has his payout coming up in 20 minutes. So anybody else who's in the Discord chat also knows that and is not going to attack him and displace him for the next 20 minutes. But there are some people in here that are not a part of the Discord chat. I think Gallo here is not a part of it. Let's see here. Habib is not a part of it. So we still have people in the top 10 that are not a part of the Discord chat. And they become the main targets for other people to try to kick back if possible. You guys remember for a long time, Big Pat was not a part of the Discord chat. And he and I were always fighting over our payout. And we ended up working that out with him. And he joined the chat. Force Master, isn't it better now to use Bad Batch for Cam, since they are accelerated and more powerful than Fable First without gas? I do not know the right answer to that. I know that the Shaak Ti clones do fantastic damage in the Sith raid, even at low gear. So it is a good idea to build the Shaak Ti clones, regardless whether you're going to use them for cam or not. As far as a brand new account, right now starting off, I would probably say it is still a good idea to go for the Shaak Ti clones as at least your first team to do the cam mission. Because when you think about the Shaak Ti clones, you've got a well-geared Shaak Ti is going to help you unlock gas, and then the clones that go with gas are the clones that Shaak Ti runs. And Gas is a fantastic character that's good in the light side GOTB. He's required for a special mission in the light side GOTB. I just feel like, although the Bad Batch are definitely an extremely good team, I still feel like they should be an additional team, an additional clone team, and not maybe your only clone team. But I'm definitely open to have my mind changed about that. Dom says, usually I just settle for top 50, but if I can get higher, I will go higher, since the Fleet Shards Discord is abandoned and now 1 and 2 spots are controlled by executors. Bad Batch and 501st both do well from what I've heard. Okay, yeah, see, I have never done the cam mission. I don't want to speak about things that I don't understand. Big Jamal says, I'm happy if I get 10 plates at worst. 10th, top 10 is fantastic. 200 crystals is amazing. Top 50 is better than nothing. 50 crystals, I mean, that's 50 crystals plus a good bit of fleet store currency. You guys, I've had multiple accounts in the past. I have never had an account that is flowing so freely with the fleet store currency. We have gotten almost everything out of this store. Almost everything out of this store. We still have a couple of things that we're going for. But even things like Cody that we don't have any need to unlock for a long time. Wedge, we got him out of here. Rex, Boba Fett, I don't think we got him out of here. The Geos, I think we finished up in here. TIE Fighter pilot and his ship, completely from the fleet store. First Order TIE Fighter from the fleet store. The Clone Sergeant, Ahsoka's ship, the Resistance X-Wing, which has enough to be done. And we're to the point now where we're buying Zeta. So I wait till I get up to 10,000 currency, and then I buy a Zeta mat. And it's really helpful for the account. It really is. While we're here, let's go ahead and look at these shops. We are going to buy all of the gear for credits. I'm actually sitting on 4.6 million. I don't know how that happened, but I'm very excited about that. Maybe we'll spend a little tonight. I don't know. We'll see. With the Cantina Battle Store, I'm back to buying Cassian's Z-Wing. I took a break from Cassian's Z-Wing to go ahead and get Qui-Gon fully farmed so that whenever I do want him, I am able to just grab him and go. His Omicron is too good to ignore, and I've ignored it for a long time. So I need to. I wanted to at least have that option. Mark III Carbantes, as often as you see them in the guild store. Mark III holoprojectors, I buy them here as well. And then this cheap gear, I try to keep 50 of that. We're almost done with this ship, the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. It is not necessary for the finalizer, which is why I haven't done it up until now. But it is good to run with the finalizer. I mean it's not necessary to unlock the finalizer is what I meant to say. In the Galactic War Store, we are buying ships that we already own. Forward Shard Shop currency. In the Squad Arena Store, we're buying Prestige. You can see we got a nice little bit saved up, 2,300. But we are about to unlock both the Malevolence and the Finalizer. We're going to go all in on those ships with Prestige. So we're going to spend all of that and probably need some more. All right, can we buy more Malevolence? We don't have enough to buy this 15. So we can buy, looks like we could buy a 10er, but not a 15. So we're going to have to save that until another one shows up here. But we can buy a little bit of Wampa. With the Get 1, I want to keep about 80,000 for gas. But I'm going for Wampa. Once again, his Omicron is too good to ignore. Too good to ignore. We're buying these out of the Grand Arena Store. The Mark II pulse modulators, or the orange bunt cakes as I call them. Here we go, converting that shard shop currency. And then in here, we're just buying this purple gear to the left of the pulse modulators, and what's on top of it as well. We're buying these 3 pieces most of the time. Trying to make sure we have plenty of stuff for Gear 12 and Gear 12 Plus. And I'm gonna sit on this currency and see if they add Cat back in. If they don't add Cat back in, I think I'm gonna try to go after that ship. We talked about that last stream. Let's see here. Force Master's been top 50 in Fleet Arena for 3 days now. Congratulations. Congratulations. Warrior says, honestly, just start feeding it into the shard shop. You're talking about the Fleet Arena store? That's a fine option. That is a fine option. Mike V says, yes, my fleet store is done except Mando's ship when it comes. And I have 40k currency. Well, dude, yeah, definitely spend it like Warrior's saying in the shard shop or in on Zeta mats. Definitely. Coleman Traber, I'm just about done with Fleet 2, but I feel like Omegas are slower than Zeta, so I think I'll go back and forth between Zetas and Shard Shop currency. That's a good point. Why get way ahead on Zetas if the natural flow of Omegas is not something that you can overcome? Oh my gosh. Roger is not a fleet. Oh, I think we're stuck again, you guys. We're stuck again. Can't beat the IKY. Can't beat Nubian for sure. Can't beat Snikers. Wait, Snikers has put his easier capital ship in. He doesn't have his executor right here. Okay, well, what would that let us do? That would let us get to rank 3. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Rank 3, we can do it. Snikers has made a way for us to get into the top 5. Let's go for it. If we can do rank 7, then we should be able to jump to rank 3. Now, we'll see how this goes. Even though it's the completely wrong fleet to run with the Malevolence, this is untested waters for me. This is not like a fight that I fight every day, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, here we go. Starts off in stealth. They're going after Spy. Spy goes in stealth. That is good. Let's go ahead and put the attack on Houndstooth so that hopefully we can get... I think Spy might go before Houndstooth. Let's find out. Nope, Houndstooth got turn meter from the Malevolence. That's alright. Okay, so we have to go after him, so let's just do it. Go for it. Ooh, that is not much damage. That must be a very strong Houndstooth. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to get the buff immunity on the Houndstooth. We have the tenacity down from the basic with Tarkin. Got the buff immunity. This should hopefully let us get through it. Alright, I need an attack from Spy. There we go. Perfect. And then Houndstooth is going to cleanse himself. Unfortunately, it's by attacking Boba Fett. You guys, this Boba Fett ship, I feel like it should be better than it is for Relic 8. He's got critical hit immunity, and he's still taking damage very, very aggressively. All right, let's go ahead and do a hit over here on Xanadu. Excellent. Xanadu's out of there. Let's keep going after this scallywag. There we go. So Snikers really made a way for us to get through this. Thank you, Snikers, for helping us out. Now, the key is when somebody in your shard does that for you, then you want to try to be kind to them by not knocking them way back. Yeah, let's just go ahead and stun him. We should be able to finish him off pretty quickly. There we go. Right now we were at rank 8 and we knocked him back. We took him at rank 7. So this is a not an unkind thing. We don't want to take advantage of him. All right, yeah. So there we go. Galogenin. GM Dan says Snikers is a fine fellow. Indeed, he is. He has an executor. And he puts in the Malevolence instead to help us out. Dom says, I would rather have loads of Zetas than equal Omegas and Zetas, since then you only need to worry about one thing. I see your point on that, Dom. Gucci says, I took a R5 clone team 3v3 with Darth Revan, Fallen Bastila, and Malik. I fooled around and lost 2 times to a Gear 10 CLS team. The big bomb is the only thing good on Slave 1. So you really need to try to bring him in at a strategic time when he can use that big bomb right away. I know they reworked his kit to have kind of like the potential to be good, but it just feels like Relic 8. The relics, they don't seem to add that much to the ships. I would like to see the stat difference from like a Relic 5 to a Relic 8 on something like Houndstooth. I think that would be an interesting thing to look at. All right, so that'll do Fleet for a little bit. Let's do the Grand Arena. Terralive, are you able to hang with us a little bit longer? Can we do your roster spotlight after the Grand Arena? Or do you need to log off and you want me to do that roster spotlight soon? Let me know. Let me know. What I think I want to do is look into this Grand Arena, kind of make a plan. See, oh, looks like they're already attacking. That'll be exciting to look at that. And then maybe do one more fleet battle so we can at least get into the top 5. And then after the Grand Arena, we can go back to the fleet battle and maybe see if we can even get rank number 1. Let's see here, Big Jamal. I'll quite happily buy Zetas and Omegas from the ship store. It saves a wee bit of time. Indeed, it does. Indeed, it does. Coleman Traber says the reinforcement ability is nice. Well, it would be nicer if they made him thicker. He's easy to get through. Even at R8, he's easy to get through. It just doesn't seem right. GM Den says relics add speed, which makes a huge difference. It definitely can make a huge difference. It definitely can. But it doesn't always make a huge difference. You know, it makes a huge difference if it's like, if your Anakin goes before theirs, or if your Kenobi goes before theirs, it changes the whole fight. In that sense, it can make all the difference. But on something like, I don't know, it's a bad example, but Geonosian Soldier, whether he is 1 speed or 2 speed faster isn't material to his functionality in the team, you know. I don't know. But let's look at this opponent. This opponent is tough. This is a tough opponent. We've got a Sith Eternal here. If we go in, we can see that he's 5.7 million GP. And he has a lot of toys. He's got the Sith Eternal, a CLS team, Revan team. He's got the Malik, which means he definitely has a Darth Revan team. I don't know what kind of Darth Revan team. He's got the clones. He's got Hermit Yoda. He's got the Imperial Troopers. He's got the Wampa Omicron. He's got a lot of toys. So, wait, is that Jedi Knight Luke? Did I see Jedi Knight Luke? Let's see. Because I'm seeing some requirements for Jedi Knight Luke. He would be up toward the top, right? No, there he is. He must have just got Jedi Knight Luke. Congratulations, then, to my opponent, for looks like he just got Jedi Knight Luke relatively recently. And he's got good fleet, too. He's got good fleet. We can see that he has 5 million GP. That's funny, Coleman. I always go too far for capital ships. Let's see. Capital ship. There we go. Chimera Relic, Executus Relic, Malevolence, Endurance, Home 1, and Finalizer. So, the fact that the Malevolence is not Relic is good for us, but unfortunately I don't have enough fleets for Chromium, so I put my 2 best fleets on defense, and I don't even try to get to the fleet zone on the attack. I just hope that our fleet holds. So let's get in here. He might be attacking currently. He might have done just enough to open it up and see what's going on. I am not liking what I'm seeing. Because I am no longer seeing my good squad still here. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep. 1 battle on Padme. That's my hopefully hold the line squad. 1 battle over here. No battles over there. We're going to get full cleared, you guys. We're going to get full cleared. And there's no way at all that we could full clear him. So far he's one-shot everything that he's attempted. It's interesting that he's not going to the back zone here. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So, let's take a look at what he's got on defense. Up north, I see a C. C with Malik and Watt. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow, yeah, that's tough. That is tough. He's got the Geos. This Sunfac, I think? Yeah, Sunfac with a Relic Spy and a Relic Brood Alpha. And he's got Padme with Anakin and Kenobi. So the North, we're not even going to try the North. We're not even going to try the North. Unfortunately, I don't really have a good answer for either CLS or Jedi Knight Revan, and both of them are in the South. Jedi Knight Revan, it's interesting that I've been seeing this lately. Jedi Knight Revan, Jolee, and Bastila instead of Yoda. I wonder why they're not putting Yoda there, because Yoda makes this team even tougher, but I haven't been able to beat it yet. So we got a boss team that looks like it's going to be easy peasy, and we have the CLS Han and Chewie, which is just a deadly team. Just a deadly team. Oh man. Wow, wow, wow. He had a Gear 9 gas. Oh, he has gas too? Oh man, why are the requirements for Jedi Knight Luke so steep? Relic 3 Wampa and Hoda. I hear you, Big Jamal. I hear you. When Jedi Knight Luke came out, it felt like a gift to mature accounts. Any account that had been playing the game for 3 or 4 years already would have already had most of the stuff you needed for Jedi Knight Luke. I think it required Rolo for Jedi. Oh, you said Jedi Knight Luke. I'm thinking about Jedi Master Luke. But yeah, Jedi Knight Luke is definitely steep. And then he's also required for Jedi Master Luke, which makes Jedi Master Luke really steep. But it's good teams. They're good teams, you know? Coleman Traver says Jedi Knight Luke is one of the best non-GL tunes in this game. Malik and that C team is annoying, so don't think you can do that. I agree, Dom. Coleman Traver says, don't think he could beat C anyway. Sorry for having no faith, Padawan. I don't think I could beat C either. Not in 3v3. I've got a chance in 5v5. Not in 3v3. Alright. C's value goes way up in 3v3. Alright, so we're going to attack this zone when we return. We're going to do one more fleet battle. But what I'm thinking is we're going to use... Gosh. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have Geos. Man. Man, oh man. I just have no idea what we're going to do for that CLS. Or the Jedi Knight Revan. I feel like the Geos could survive the opening stun from Han. But I feel like the Geos are also probably our best bet against Revan. I don't know. I'm thinking we try to kill Revan with the Geos and then basically just throw everything else to the CLS team and hope for the best. Let's see here. Yeah, Big Jamal, he's really good. He is a really good tune. Alright, let's go look at the fleet. See if we can do one more fleet battle, and then we're going to get into the Grand Arena. Now, this is not a guarantee by any means. Uh-oh. It freezes like this sometimes, where the button just stops working. I think we're okay, though. I don't think it's actually freezing. C on 5v5 defense is pretty good if you have the team relicked with Malik. Definitely, Malik makes the C team a lot harder, because Malik is really hard, for sure. And I haven't even looked at how the C leadership affects Malik. Put your Geos up so we can see their stats, please. Sure thing, Big Jamal. Sure thing. Alright, this is the triple tank start, so we're going to open up with the AoE. 2 ability blocks. That's great. That is great. We have to go after the Houndstooth. That's okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so we got a dodge on Spy. I want to put the damage on Hyena Bomber instead of Houndstooth because it will get through better. Wow, okay, so we could lose Soldier here if we don't cleanse, but he's the only one that needs to cleanse right now. I'm thinking we cleanse. Soldier is really key with his assists, definitely. All right, turn meter for the team. I'm guessing he's going to bring the Aegean Ocean Spy in as his first reinforcement. We'll see whose spy puts the target on. Okay, put the target on Soldier anyway. Okay, but I mean Soldier may survive. I'm just going to do a basic here. Yes, and got the assist from Soldier. Beautiful. Beautiful. This has to go here. Unfortunately, let's cleanse Houndstooth. Now Soldier's the only one taunting, so he's definitely going to die. Get another hit out there before you go, Soldier. You know what? Let's keep him around a little bit longer. We'll put the taunt on him. Cleanse the other taunt. Keep him around just a little bit longer. Alright, there he goes anyway. Alright, I'm going to use the taunt with the Houndstooth, going after Sunfac. Let's keep trying to go after Sunfac and see if we can finish him off. I would like to find an opportunity to put the buff immunity on Spy. No good so far. Let's save the buff immunity though, just in case we have an opportunity to put it on Spy. Let's go ahead and attack Houndstooth. If I have a chance to attack Spy with our Spy, I will. Okay, here we go. This will call an assist. Ooh, yes. Very good kill on their Spy. So right now we have 3 fake Vultures and 1 real Houndstooth. We got the buff immunity with our Vulture. That buff immunity is so key. Let's give turn meter to our team. We need to try to do damage before he takes his turn and cleanses himself. And there we go. That's it. That's rank 3, baby. Oh, thank Snipers, you guys. Snipers let us in. Snipers opened the door. Open the door. All right. So, you wanted to see the Geos stats. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What specifically did you want to look at, sir? You want to look at some speeds, some how I have them modded. I've got Tenacity on my Brood Alpha, Relic 5, 275 speed. I'd like him to be faster. Mod him for health more than protection, specifically Brood Alpha, because his health will transfer over to the Brute. Tenacity to give him, he's got an extra 60% tenacity, but if he's unable to be debuffed, that really helps to win against Vader teams, and then not really worried about damage there. Big Jamal is speaking a language that I don't understand, but I think so. I think Coleman understands it. Oh, just them in general. I got you. So then the Spy, I have at Relic 5 also. Spy, I went full damage. I don't have an offense set or a crit damage set because I modded him pretty early in the roster. But you've got the offense arrow, crit damage triangle, offense cross, and then I tried to get offense and crit chance in the secondaries over here. He does not need a lot of speed. He does not. This is just a bad mod. I need to do better with that mod. I've only got him at 192 speed, but he still takes plenty of turns because of how his turn meter works. Sunfac, I've got him modded for survivability, health, and defense, and he's rocking the most health and protection of the team, almost 180,000 health and protection. I've got a good bit of speed on him, but he's still slow. He's 223. Even though I tried to put speed on him, I've got 94 speed, which is not a lot, but he's a slow character. Soldier, I've got him zippy. I've got him speedy, 317 speed, and crit chance. Speed and crit chance are what you want to focus on with Soldier. I only have 34% crit chance on him, which brings him up to 102%, but he gives himself 15% crit chance on top of that. Plus, Spy gives critical chance up to the team, so that should be enough for him. And then Poggle, we already looked at him earlier. Group profiles, I mean, back out to their profiles. I'm not sure. Is this what you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Big Jamal. I'm sorry. Dom says 40 more Razor Crest blueprints to unlock it. Fantastic. Is this what you mean, my friend? I'm not sure if this is what you mean, but there they are. 5544 and gear 12. If that's not what you mean, then just hit us up with what you're looking for, and I'll try to help you out. All right, let's get into this Grand Arena. We have a plan. We won the first Grand Arena. The opponent did not attack. We did terribly on that first Grand Arena. You guys were there. It was bad, but we still won. Sometimes the enemy just doesn't attack. Okay. So, I feel like we might have a chance with some of our other teams against CLS, but the only team we have a chance with is Geos here. And it's not even a good chance. It's just a chance. The Geonosians actually work kind of decent against Jedi Knight Revan because if you have the Zeta on the leadership ability, basic abilities of Geonosian allies deal 10% more damage for each buffed enemy, and the Jedi get a lot of buffs. They get a lot of buffs. So we are going to go in here. Big Jamal, are you wondering how I have my Geos split up in 3v3? Is that what you're saying? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So we are going to try to kill Bastila first. You know what? Revan. Revan's going to be a lot easier to kill. Let's go ahead and get one Savior out of there. We got the Savior gone. That's good. I need them to not kill my Brood Alpha. I really need them to not kill my Brood Alpha. Alright, here we go. Okay. If we kill him now, Jolie's just going to heal him up. So let's just go ahead and throw an attack over here. Good, we got those buffs up. Or Jolie's just going to revive him, I mean. Oof. Oof. Okay, here we go. I need turn meter spy. We need to get a silent strike over here. Here we go. Get him out. Yes. Okay, now we have to go all in over here on Jolie. But we don't want Jolie to counterattack because every time he uses his basic, he brings his cooldown down for his revive. This is feeling good though. I don't want to stall it out to try to get max banners because I don't want to give him the chance to revive. So we're just going to go ahead and take the win with low banners. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. This was the very battle. That compo has this battle. I think it does. I think it does. The ability block would have been nice, but Poggle is doing his work on defense. So we got that one. I will take it. That is a good win. That is a good win. Okay. I don't want to sleep on this Bosk team, but this is the real problematic team here. So what I'm going to try to do... Man, this is a tough team. The CLS team with Han and Chewie. We have kind of three chances. We got our Bosk bounty hunters. We have our Vader Empire. And we have our Grievous droids. What I think we're going to do is just try them one at a time and hope that one of them gets through. But that doesn't leave us much to kill the Bosk bounty hunter team with. But best case scenario, we're going to clear one zone here. We're going to clear one zone. So I'm going to bring in Grievous, because he's at least going to have a chance to get turns when his friends die. And maybe we can kill somebody. I'm not feeling really great about this, but maybe we can kill somebody. If they stun Grievous right out of the gate, I think we're going to not kill anybody. But I'll take any kill here. Any kill at all. It can be CLS, it can be Chewie, it can be Han. Anybody will help me with the next version of this. That CLS team looks rough. It definitely looks rough. It definitely looks rough. We're not going to give up until it's over. Okay. Oh, and the Grievous stun. Yikes! You guys see that? All right. If we do the AOE, we could possibly take counterattacks and give Grievous a free turn. There we go. There we go. So I'm going to do. I'm going to just do the AoE and hope for the best. Yikes, that is not much damage. Alright, Grievous, you got to do it all right here, baby. You got to do it all right here. You got to stun. That's something. Yikes, 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 yikes. Ah. And now they're preloaded. Doggone it, now they're preloaded. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get through this team. Alright, next chance is oh man, the Bosk Bounty Hunters. We're gonna all die before we're all gonna die. Oh my goodness, you guys. Alright, Palpatine, we're gonna bring in Vader and Thrawn. And Tarkin. Thrawn would be good, but Thrawn's gonna die. Palpatine's gonna die immediately. Tarkin's gonna stay alive, but he's not gonna do as much. Let's just do it this way. Alright, so we're gonna throw our 3 best teams at this. If we can't get through, we're just gonna try to kill the Bosk team. You think it'd be worse if it was 3PO? You might be right. Oh, Vader with the stun. No! This team, you guys, man alive. Man alive. Okay, here we go. Can we get out the Chewie? Come on, Vader. Yes, we got Chewie out. That's something. That is something. All right, now we're going to die. But we got Chewie out. Ooh, oh, maybe. Oh. Ability block, that's good. Force Crush. Vader, are you kidding me right now? Oh, that stun was bad. We got to kill, though. We gotta kill. Saw someone fail. Starkiller EP Mar versus CLS Chupio. Wow. Wow, yeah. Okay, here we go. Bosk. Zam. And who's like the next most durable bounty hunter? Because Han is still gonna go first. None of them. None of them are durable. None of them at all. I don't think we're going to get our contract. So I don't think there's any reason to bring Mando. I'm going to bring Boba. Just try for healing and durability. I mean, Dengar would definitely be better, but I think let's just bring Dengar. This will be fine. We're probably just going to get roasted, but this is our only chance left. Speed down is the death of everything. Starkiller can take down Rey, but not CLS. CLS is rough. Okay, alright. They're just going like crazy. Okay, here we go. There we go. Alright, bombs out. Call the mass assist. Oh, come on, please. Stun him. Wow, okay. Well. Bombs out. Resisted like crazy. Alright, we got the contract. I need you to stay stealth over here, Dengar. Oh no. Oh, Dengar. Dengar, you gonna die, Gar? Alright, taunt up. I'm just gonna put this on auto, because either we're gonna die or we're gonna time out. Unless we let the computer do some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna die. We can't, just even CLS by himself, we can't get through him. We cannot get through him. We're gonna try though. Yikes. Yikes. Can troopers take those counters? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Man, you guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. CLS is a great character. As you can see, CLS is a great character. He just shook off that stun like it was nothing. So now we know if CLS ever had a fight with Bosk, even Bosk and Dengar, CLS would rock his world. Alright. There we go. There we go. Should have taken Mando in hindsight. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Because then he could have disintegrated him. Alright, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to jump up here. We're going to try to take out this boss team. And then see where we go from there. He's got 261 speed on him. That's pretty fast. That's pretty fast. You know, you don't expect to fight a huge roster with good mods. You know, that just doesn't seem right. He's treating you like the Rancor raid? Yeah, he was, yeah. Alright, the Troopers feels like a terrible decision here. But I know the troopers won't do anything about CLS. Let's see, what do we have? What do we have? We don't have much. We do not have much. 261 is fast for that Bosk. It's fast. Okay. Alright. I think the troopers are our only chance. I don't think... See, we used too many teams on the CLS team. Now I don't think we can get through this. I don't think we can get through this. We could possibly use our Jedi here. We could possibly use our Ewoks here, but the Ewoks... They don't have the turn meter train that they need in 3v3. Man, I'll be honest, as a CLS owner, that makes me happy just a little bit. Yeah, CLS is a fantastic team. Fantastic team. If the Bosk was Relic, he would lose. What do you mean, Dom? If the Bosk was Relic, he would lose. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, Relic 9. Relic 9. Maybe. I mean, being able to survive an onslaught doesn't make you win. It just makes you time out, right? Okay, I'm going to look at my Imperial troopers. If they have the speed, I'm going to consider trying it. Gideon. How fast is my Gideon? 241. So if my Piet is fast enough, we might stand a chance here. 242. So that's plus the 20 speed. That is just fast enough. Troopers will stomp the bounty hunters. But look at my troopers, Mike. Gear 8, Gear 9, and Gear 8. Let's try it. Let's try it, you guys. You ready? Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We're going to put this on Veers. Now, they need to not take a turn if I'm going to win. Put this on Veers. Take their turn meter away. And go after Greedo. Now let's do a mass assist over here. Well, Greedo will take some splash damage, but we'll start doing some work on Boba. Oh crap, Boba is thick. Let's armor shred over here. And a basic. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, Boba has a lot of protection, man. Basic over here. I need to get back around to the turn meter removal, but I don't think I'm going to. Now I can daze, but that's not going to do much. That is not going to stop Bosk from taking his turn and ruining our... Not going to stop Bosk from taking his... Oh, turn meter train continues. Turn meter train continues. Oh, we're still 2 turns away. This... Inevitable failures are called to assist. Okay, so we're just going to use a basic here. I'll call him to assist. The turn meter train continues. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not enough. It's still not enough. All right, we got to start armor shredding this bad boy. Okay. I say we save it. We're going to save it for the next rotation. Alright, just a basic. Basic. Okay, we're going to use it now. There we go. Use the turn meter removal with Gideon now. Basic. Excellent. There we go. We got it. Woo! That was close. That was close. Low gear Imperial troopers do very well. Yeah, we almost lost that. Okay, now we can throw the rest of our roster at CLS. We're going to start with the... tell you what we're going to do. There's only one... We only have one shot at this. Really. We're going to put our best shot at this. Yoda and Thrawn. Bastila, Yoda, Thrawn. Bastila and Yoda kill him and Thrawn fractures him? We'll see. We'll see. Let me just think about it just a little bit more. before we do this. Because Thrawn could potentially lead an Empire team as like a second chance. No, these guys are going to die too fast. Too fast at the CLS. This is probably our best chance. Boba, Mando, Mandalorians. Boba, Mando, and who else? Fennec. I mean, we do have kind of a bounty hunters team left. We have Han Solo. We could use as the stun out of the gate. I'm kind of thinking also that this might work with Hux. There's not a lot of damage on this team, but we've got a 2-turn stun here and a fracture here. And if we try to whittle him down, who knows? Do you guys think this might work? Do you have Jango? Jango's on defense. Jango's on defense. There's just not any damage on this team. There's not any damage on this team. Yeah, Jango's on defense. Yep. Yep. I feel like Thrawn is our best bet. But also a 2-turn stun could be good. Let's separate these out. Let's give ourselves 2 chances instead of just 1. Bastila. Yoda. I mean, what can we do but try, right? What can we do but try? We're taking Bastila, Yoda, Thrawn. And as long as Thrawn doesn't die immediately, we might have a chance. Okay, Yoda first. That's good. Ooh, we got the foresight from Yoda. I forgot about that. Let's just do a basic for now. We'll get the foresight to dodge the counterattack. Let's go ahead and throw a fracture now. Bastila's going to give Yoda the buffs. Yoda's going to spread the buffs. Okay, let's do a basic. A basic. A stun? No. Okay, we're going to give this to Yoda. Yoda's going to get the free turn. Yoda's going to spread the buffs. This will cause an ability block next time. Can we get this stun? No. We could possibly remove turn meter? No, because he's got all that tenacity in that stance. Okay. Ability block is good. Let's keep the ability blocks going. We don't want him to heal. Here comes another fracture. Get the free turn. Basic. Save the buffs. Can we get the stun? No stun. Let's get the free turn. And the basic. We're going to give the turn to Yoda. Yoda is going to use a basic. Thrawn is going to stun him. I'm going to give the buffs back to Yoda. Spread the buffs. Basic. Fracture. This is feeling right, you guys. I think we have a chance here. It's looking pretty good. Stun. Basic. Give it to Yoda. Spread the buffs. Basic. Yes! We got through that CLS! Ho-ho! Yoda special removes turn meter, but when Luke is in that... Let's take a look. When Luke is in that stance... Let's look at a Luke that we don't have. Terralive says, man, I should put the Zetas on my CLS. After seeing this, I think the defenses would be even better. You're not lying. You are not lying. Let's look at CLS's stances and how that works. Don't hate me for not having CLS. It's in the plan. It's definitely in the plan, but I just do not have him yet. I do not have him yet. Where's he at? CLS, here he is. Man, I'll be honest, the CLS owner, that does make me sad just a bit. What, seeing him lose to the Jedi? Thrawn, man, with that fracture, is clutch. Alright. It binds all things. If he has this Zeta, No. Learn control. My bad. If he has this Zeta, he has an extra 100% tenacity while he does not have call to action, which means that turn meter removal is very unlikely to work when he has all this extra tenacity. Let's see here. This is not his mods. Those are my lack of mods because I don't have the character. But this call to action stance is a stance change. When he's in call to action, he can ignore taunt, and he has extra damage, but he doesn't have as much survivability. When he doesn't have call to action, he's got all this extra survivability, critical avoidance, defense, and tenacity. So it's like CLS has a hard to kill stance and a I will kill you stance, and he was in the hard to kill stance, which means we weren't able to get that turn meter removal here. Okay, there's this. Let's see what's on the back wall. See, can we kill even any of these teams? At this point, we're just having fun. We really don't stand a chance against this opponent. So let's see if we can kind of form a team out of what we have left to attack something on the back wall. Oh, he's got tough teams on the back wall too. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. What is this? What is this? Doggone it. Look at this. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't think we can kill anything here. I don't think we can kill anything. But the Night Sister team. CLS is an early game cam. Basically, he is very good. I don't know what you mean by early game cam. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but he's really, really good. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that no mods? No mods on Night Sister Initiate. Okay. So I'm actually thinking Ewoks here. And the crazy thing is, I'm actually thinking low gray instead of Wicket. This gives us like no damage, right? This gives us like no damage. But if we can kill Mother Talzin, then we might be okay. So would we bring in Elder or Wicket now? I think Elder. But low gray, I don't think low gray's fast enough to beat that Talzin. Let's see. No, he's not. 178. How is my Chirpa? Chirpa is 170. Okay, so my Ewoks are just super slow. My Ewoks are super slow. I need low grade for the turn meter removal. Mother Talzin gets extra speed, doesn't she? Your crew with First Order TIE Pilot Omicron on defense is going to be the winning factor. 3 holds. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is awesome. Her leadership ability gives 30 speed. Holy moly, 30 speed. Okay, so let's just... I don't know. I don't know what we can do. What else do we have? We got our First Order. They're not gonna do anything against this team. We got our Bounty Hunters. I just don't have anything left. Okay, let's try it. Let's just try it. I still haven't figured out which Ewoks to take. I have been taking Wicket, Elder, and Chirpa, but okay, good. Turn meter removal, excellent. So let's do the mass assist over here. Okay, so what's the play here? I like the days that we got over there. Ooh, and then the days is cleansed. I forgot about that. Let's do this. And let's... I think we got to get Talia out of here. This will hopefully dodge the AoE. There we go. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We've about got the turn meter back, turn meter removal back. That's good. Excellent. There goes one kill. Can we give Logray enough turn meter? Yes. Turn meter removal. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and finish her off if we can. All right, let's do the mass assist right here. Let's go ahead and heal, get rid of the plague. We're in trouble here, you guys. We are in trouble here. That could help. Oh, wow, that daze really helped. That daze really helped. All right, get the buffs up, Logray. Logray's a great Ewok, man. He is really, really good. This might work, you guys. Just a basic for the turn meter. Turn meter removal. Yes, yes, yes. We did it with these little baby Ewoks. Way to go, Ewoks. That is awesome. 70,000 credits. I'll take that. I will take that for sure. Han shoots first, Boba and crew. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. You think we could try that on this Poggle team, maybe? Why not? Why not? Let's try it. Boba crew. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. I want to run Boba with the other bounty hunters. We just don't have any sustain on this team. Let's try it. Let's try the bounty hunters. What is Mando's contract? I don't think I have his... Oh no, I do have his lead up enough. While buffs score crits against enemies 20 times, only bounty hunters can contribute to this contract. That's possibly doable. That's possibly doable. But Mando's is definitely doable. Once they take a turn, we just have to kill whoever. This is not gonna work. We're just gonna send it in. We gotta get through this stuff. We just gotta either finish it, trying, or stop trying. Talzin solo Ewoks. She could, but she didn't. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, so soldier is the first one that needs to go. Can we ability block over here? No, we cannot. All right. Oh, there he goes. There's that assist from, Can we finish him off? Yes. And now can Mando get around it? If Mando dies... Oh, yes! Disintegrate? Oh, man! That Boba Fett contract, man. I love that. I don't know why I kept the ability block on him. Let's just do some damage. Here we go. There's no way that should have worked, you guys. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is awesome. We got the Mando disintegrate just in time. Just in time. This is crazy that we're still killing teams. We shouldn't be. It's terrible banners, obviously. All right, we got to kill these guys twice. We got to kill these guys twice. So let's just... This is like the only team we have left, and we don't even really have it. But let's just take it in. Yeah, wow, Shell Shock is right. I'm saying the same thing. Wow to that for sure. You'd use Mandalete over Boba in 3v3. I would too as well, usually. But let's go ahead and get that taunt off of him. We need to try to kill a ranged trooper. Yikes. This team is thick. I'm just going to put this on auto because we have to kill him so many times. We're not going to win. We're not going to win. I'm just going to put it on auto. And then we're going to get into the fleet battle. We're going to get into the fleet arena and see if we can get rank 1. Hopefully we're still up where we were. Yeah, okay, so we lost. We lost. If Droidica got one more turn, that would have gone bad. Yeah, it would have. We got lucky. We got lucky. Bonkers is right, man. Bonkers is right. We just don't have anything left for the remaining teams, which is fine. It's fine. I'm very happy with how things went. Even though if our opponent decides to finish attacking, we're definitely going to lose. But for now, we can pretend like things are going to go well. We can pretend. This is a pretty good team, you guys. Gideon. I mean, they've got tons. Oh, they're getting all this protection recovery. Where are they getting all that protection recovery from? I mean, we weren't doing like any damage. But yeah, that's not a good first order team. That just happens to be the pilots that I've upgraded so far. So there we go. First order fail for the end, but that's just throwing the rest of our roster at it. Let's look at the fleet arena. We're still rank 3. Fantastic. Can we try for rank 1? We have a chance. And after this fight, we're going to do the Terralive roster spotlight. Second look. That was a fun Grand Arena. I have not been having fun in Grand Arena that much lately, but we had some really clutch, close calls there. Very cool. Okay, open up with the AoE. We want to get ability block on the Vulture Droid. We did not get it. Now that is why we want to get the ability block, because Vulture Droid targets Spy. He puts the buff immunity on Spy, which means that Spy does not go into stealth. Then the Hyena Bomber ignores taunt, which he does. He attacks Spy with his basic or his AoE, either one, the other's mass assist and kill Spy right out of the gate. So it's bad RNG if you don't get the ability block on the Vulture Droid. Now let's see how this turns out. We got some dodges. That is very lucky. That is very lucky. We might still be in this. We just got to get Plo in here. Come on, Plo. Come on, Plo. Come on, Plo. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're still in it. It's not over. It's not over. Turn meter for the team. Keep going after this scallywag. There we go. We got to kill this guy. That tank is so thick, you guys. Here comes the Spy, and there goes our Spy anyway. Doggone it. We needed that Spy. We needed that Spy. We have more tools in the toolbox. It's not over yet. But the Spy is a very important member of the team. Alright, turn meter. Offense up. They've got 5. We only have 3, and one of our 3 is kind of pointless right now. Plo, I'm sorry, my man, but you're not. Let's do one last help of Houndstooth before you go. It's frustrating that we can't go after Hyena Bomber right now. Okay, I'm going to bring in Anakin because Plo's about to die, and honestly, Houndstooth is probably about to die. With that buff immunity, it's not looking good. So let's, and this will put a little damage on Spy as well, which is nice. Okay, Anakin gets another bonus turn. Anakin gets another bonus turn. So this is a good reason to bring in Anakin when things are all falling apart. Because he gets, oh my gosh, you guys see that guy's hanging on to life. He is hanging on to life. So Anakin just got several turns in a row there. And he's about to get another turn. Can we kill the Spy? Yes, we did. Now all we have to do is kill this guy right here. Anakin, don't die on me, baby. Oh, Anakin, you were so close to turning it around. So close. Bimgus, sorry for being so late. No worries, man. Glad to have you, Bimgus. Colvin Traver says review number 2 is in 2 weeks. Fantastic. Yeah, Terra Beast has made a lot of progress since the last review. Well, let's take a look at that progress, shall we? That is the wrong button. That's the journey guide. Plo is emotional support. Plo actually was clutch there. Obviously, always is clutch, but even when he died while Anakin was on the field. Anakin got a lot of turns there at the end. That was definitely the right call to bring him in, but he just couldn't pull it out. All right, 7, 6, 5, 2, 6, 8, 1, 3, 2. You guys ready for this? I'm ready for this. Terralive, Armored and Chromium, Rebel, and ZAC Alliance. Stats. Galactic power, 2.9 million. Congratulations on your incredible growth, man. I should have looked it up. I don't know where you were the last time we looked at you, but I know you were not 2.9 million. Gear donated 56, a man after my own heart. A man after my own heart. And now let's look at these ships. I'm seeing a 5-star negotiator, baby. Oh, I love it. I love the negotiator. Speaking of, let's look at that. Let us look at that Galactic Republic fleet. Relic 7 Ahsoka. Holy moly, I bet you she hits so hard. Relic 5 Anakin. And then you got 5s, Plo, Rex coming up with a 5-star Rex ship. His Rex is gear 12. And then the negotiator with Relic 5 Kenobi. I like it. I'm liking that fleet. That's looking good. That's looking good. Coleman Traber's going to go try to find it. That's awesome, man. That's perfect. TIE Silencer, 7 6-stars. 6-star TIE Silencer with a Relic 7 crew. Baby. Baby. Relic 5, TIE Advanced. Amazing. First Order TIE Fighter, Kylo Ren's command shuttle. I'm seeing some definite relics on these First Order. I'm seeing some beautiful relics on these First Order, man. Look at this First Order Stormtrooper Relic 4. You just got that done. That is awesome. Congratulations on that. Congratulations. This ship is looking nice. Only 4. This ship takes so long to farm. This has been like what I've perceived has been like the longest farm for me. Is this Kylo Ren's command shuttle? Man, these fleets are looking great, man. Ooh, you got the Han's Millennium Falcon 2. The Vulture Droid at 5 stars. So I'm seeing some hyperdrive stuff. So you took the hyperdrive and you've turned it into something really special. This is looking good. This is looking good. All right, let's look at these characters. Yeah, we don't see Relic 7 Ahsoka's very often, but doggone it, is she a good character and a great pilot as well. Let's just see, if you don't mind, how you have her modded at Relic 7. Damage. Oh, yeah. Big hits for Ahsoka. Now, just something I just saw. Just, Terra, if you will, indulge me. This is not an expensive leadership to upgrade. Obviously, you're not going to use it, but this will help her ship do even more damage, have more health, maybe even more speed. I'm not sure, but if you put the last 2 tiers on this leadership ability, it will help her ship along with 6-dot mods right here. If you went Relic 7 on her, you might as well go all out, finish this up for her ship, put a couple of, get these guys sliced up for her ship, and then she's going to be hitting for like 140, 160,000 damage. Oh my gosh. You guys, look at this. Jedi Knight Revan, Relic 7. Darth Revan, Relic 7. Crew Relic 7. Vader Relic 5. Ahsoka Relic 7. This guy's got some big time relics. The Padme team is amazing. He's got CLS also. Relic 5. Yeah, dude, if you have Zetas to put on him, go for it. You said you were thinking about putting the Zetas on him. Definitely a good character. Definitely a good character. You've got your, let's see here. You've got a Geonosian Brood Alpha with the Zeta. Beautiful. First Order TIE Pilot Omicron. You said that your First Order team got 3 holds on defense. That's amazing. That's amazing. This is a relatively young account, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that you have as many Zetas as you have is impressive. Definitely. You're building these characters way faster than you could put the Zetas on them that you want. Terrabeast says, I got First Order Stormtrooper to Gear 13 today. I forgot to upgrade the leader. Let me do that right now. Yeah, it's going to help her ship. And it doesn't hurt that bad. I think it's a 3 Omega maximum ability. I don't even think it's a 5 Omega ability. But it still gives your ship the same amount of power as a Zeta would. The Tier 8, just in case anybody doesn't know, the Tier 8 Tier 8 abilities, all give your ship the same amount of power as each other, whether it's a Zeta or 3 Omega Mats or whatever it is to get to Tier 8. They give your ship the same amount of power. So it's like a definite, you should definitely do it for any pilots that are running ships that you care about. All right, let's get back into this beautiful roster. Man, I'm seeing, let's look at these First Order. Let's look at these First Order. You got Crew, done. Relic 7, beautiful. Kylo, Relic 5. Hux, Relic 5. First Order TIE Pilot, Relic 3. Stormtrooper, Relic 4. Executioner, I love the Executioner, you guys. One of my favorite characters in the game. Sith Trooper is on his way to Relics. Phasma's on her way to Gear 12. First Order Officer's on his way to Relics. And TIE Pilot, wow. Amazing. Amazing. You are getting very close on the characters. But it looks like you got a long way to go on the ships for SLKR. So if there's anything that you could do to make sure that you're focusing on those ships as hard as you can, let's look and see here. Bounty Hunters. Yep, you're making progress on the Houndstooth. Slave 1 is done. Xanadu Blood, you're making progress. And IG, they're already at 5 stars. So definitely keep farming the Houndstooth, but make sure you get the Xanadu Blood. You don't need IG. I don't know why I said that. And then for as far as First Order ships, you need to finish out Kylo's ship. First Order TIE Fighter's done. Kylo Ren Command Shuttle takes forever. But yeah, these are your biggest opportunities to focus on. Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle, Xanadu Blood, and Houndstooth. Just try to time it to where, you know, the finalizer comes along at the right time. Or whenever the finalizer event comes around, you could just spend a bunch of crystals on just straight buying finalizer shards. It's silly to have these characters and not have their ships, but if what you really want is SLKR as early as possible, you can buy a 5-star finalizer without even having all the ships 7 stars to unlock them. And then you can get the ships to 7 stars later on and be able to farm the rest of the shards if you want to do it that way. But I think it's almost, I don't remember how many it is. I feel like it's almost 30,000 crystals. It might be 13,000. I can't remember what the number is. But those First Order are looking so good. They're looking so good. All right, and you said that some of your favorite mods in your roster are on your Jedi Knight Revan. So if you don't mind, let's take a look at those. 32 speed with offense and offense. Oh, nice. Health primary is great for Revan. 20 speed and potency. That's amazing. That is amazing. 20 speed here. Crit chance, health, defense. So your Revan is hard to kill. 21 speed dude. 4 hits in flat offense too. Plus health percentage and potency. That's a beautiful mod right there. That is a beautiful mod. 18 speed. Extra 1,000 health. And crit chance. And then right here, 18 more speed, health, crit chance, and tenacity. Those are some very nice mods. Very nice mods. Okay. Man, I am jealous looking at this roster. This has got some really good stuff. Jolie with the Zeta. Very smart decision to put that Zeta on Jolie. Yoda with his Zeta. His Battle Meditation Zeta. Such a good decision. Such a good decision. You got a lot of great Zetas on this roster, and there's so. I'm feeling you. You probably feel like there's so many Zetas that you want. I agree. There's so many Zetas that I want. It takes time. Just let them come. Let them come to your account. They will come. They will come. And you've got some Zetas on the Old Republic, probably in order to help you get through or qualify for the Malak event. Is there Malak? Let's see. Let's see here. Sith Empire. Oh, you got Malak too. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, you got the stuff. Yeah, that SLKR will be sweet. You're right, Mike. You're definitely right. All right, let's keep looking. Man, you got that Malak too. I can't believe it. Oh, so good. Your clones are looking good. Rex, Echo, Fives is coming up. Chewie, Qui-Gon, Omicron. Man. Ooh, you even got Grievous coming up. Very nice. Your Ewoks. Ooh, let's look at your Ewoks. Are you getting close to a C-3PO? Or you probably already have a 5-star 3PO. Look at this. You got the right team, and they are looking good. Where's that C-3PO at? Yeah, buddy, 5-star C-3PO. Man, you got some stuff. Malak is my next goal. Yeah, he is there, Coleman Traver. He is. You must have seen him before I did. You must have seen him before I did. Man, I'm loving this roster. I'm loving this roster. 2.9 million galactic power worth of deadly damage. Ships, characters, and both Revans, Padme, and getting close to that SLKR. Getting very close to that SLKR. Very close. Oh, man. Well, Terra Beast, tell us, what have you been doing that's causing you to grow so much since the last roster spotlight? Tell us about your guild. Just say some things in the chat. Tell us about your guild. Tell us if there's any strategies that you've been using that you found particularly helpful. Because we could definitely benefit from learning about your strategy. Yeah, Force Master's asking if you plan to get gas. Yeah, the chat, Terra Beast is right here in the chat, you guys. So if you guys have any questions for him, please ask him those questions. Because he is here, and he can answer those questions. Oh, wow. So we got a Jedi Knight Revan. Ahsoka and Anakin and Kenobi are probably with Padme. So you have Yoda, Jolie, Bastila, and then probably Mace. Maybe even Juhani. Juhani does fine with Jedi Knight Revan because of her tags. Shakti is another good choice. Ezra is another good choice. Oh, man. Those are the Jedi. Let's take a look at the Empire. Here we go. Terra Beast says, yeah, my initial plan is to farm for the rest of gas while doing ships for SLKR. So you're going to be getting... Oh, you're going to be getting SLKR and gas not far from each other. Man, I love it. I love it. Darth Vader, Relic 5. Palpatine, Relic 3. It's so weird to me. It feels weird that Palpatine is required, what, at Relic 7 for SLKR? But a Relic 7 Palpatine, now that Mara Jade is in the game, that's not a bad thing for anybody. Relic 7 Palpatine with Mara Jade, definitely worth it. Wow, dude, you even got Thrawn at 6 stars? Let's look at your Phoenix. You've got a lot of stuff. You have got a lot of stuff. Wow. Yeah, your Phoenix are 7 stars. So all that's left for the 7-star Thrawn is just the actual event, just getting through it. Can we look at his rebels? Yeah, let's look at his rebels. Let's look at those rebels. CLS Relic 5. Han Solo Gear 12. Chewbacca. Dude, are you kidding me? You got a 6-star Chewbacca with those bounty hunters we were looking at earlier? That's tough. That's tough to do. Very nice. Let's see here. Terra Beast. I got into a really sweet guild. Whenever I have a shard farm, I do 3 node refreshes each day to go as quick as possible. I try to focus on one character or ship at a time. So you are fast farming individual things instead of farming multiple things. I gotcha. That does cost more crystals to do it that way. If you were to farm, let's say, 4 characters at one time and not refresh any of them, then at the end of it, you would have 4 characters in a certain amount of time, but you wouldn't have had to pay the 25 crystals a day or 50 or whatever it is to refresh it multiple times. Just something to consider if you're willing to be. I don't know what you like. Some people just don't like the long grind and you want to get it done fast. If that's how you want to play the game, you can definitely play the game that way. But if you're able to have a little more patience and a little more planning and say, these are the next 4 characters that I want from the hard nodes, and farm them all at the same time, then yes, it will take you 4 times as long to get any one of those characters. But at the end of it, you will have saved a lot of crystals. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. Obviously, what you're doing has been working. It has been working. And the Sweet Guild is definitely good too. Let's take a look at the Geonosians. Because if you got into a Sweet Guild, yeah, you got these bad boys Watt ready. Gear 12, Gear 12, Gear 12, Gear 11, or maybe even Gear... No, I think that's Gear 11 and Gear 12. You can definitely get it done with this. Definitely. I love it, man. I love it. Well, Terrabeast, is there anything else you want to tell us about your beautiful account? Or chat, is there any more questions you have for our man Terrabeast? And Terrabeast, if you could have one character at Relic 9 in your roster, who would it be? Who is the character that you would... Now, one of the ones that's already in your roster right now. If you could take somebody in your roster right now and put them to Relic 9, like for free, just bam, Relic 9, who would it be? Terrabeast says, I hate ships, so whenever I grind them, I try to get them out of the way as fast as possible. That makes sense. There is definitely an emotional fatigue that comes. You get tired of farming the same thing over and over. You get tired. I'm going to jump in here and do a fleet battle while the chat finishes asking questions about that fantastic roster. I got one more shot to maybe get to number 1. Let's see. Number 3 is great. But if we can get number 1, why not go for it, right? Why not go for it? Yeah, Terrabeast, that is a sweet roster. You are looking good, man. You are looking good. Padawan, what would be your Relic 9? Currently in my roster right now, it would be General Kenobi. Maybe Grievous. No, General Kenobi. General Kenobi for when I eventually get the Negotiator. And plus, he's just such an amazing tank. He's one of my favorite characters in the universe, in the Star Wars universe. Yeah, Relic 9 Kenobi. How about you, Coleman? I'd like to hear that from everybody. A character at Relic 9 would have to be Darth Revan. Oh, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. You love that Revan, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Alex said, what's up, Alex, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Alex says, pretty good roster for 2.9 million account, by the way. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Coleman Traber says, I think mine might be CLS because Chupio is going to take all those R9 stats and share them with everybody. Ooh, that would be deadly. That would be deadly. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, we're not making much headway on anybody, and we're about to lose our soldier. Oof. All right, let's give them another person to possibly go against. You guys don't... Oh, doggone it. All right. I feel like I just want to get a big hit on Spy while I have the chance to do so. Man, his characters just feel like they hang on just a little bit too long. Just a little bit too long. Okay, good. No offense down on our Spy. That's good. Okay, let's put the damage over here on the Hyena. Let's do damage to Spy once again. Oh, dodged. No good. No good. Okay, we're going to... These are all great ships to bring in. I could try to get control with Sunfac. I could try to put the buff immunity on with Vulture. Or I could try to bring in Anakin. I'm going to try the Vulture. Try to put the buff immunity on Spy so that he can't go into stealth. Hopefully he doesn't dodge. Okay, good. Okay, good. They didn't cleanse him. I think the Spy will die on his own now. The Spy should die on his own from those Buzz Droids. So I'm going to start focusing on this Hyena. We might turn this around, you guys. We might turn this around. Yes, the defense down is really helping us out. Ooh, that's a bad stun. That's a bad stun for us. Alright, Spy, you need to die on your own, baby. Die on your own. Not enough. Oh, no! Because I didn't kill Spy, I lost. Oh, it's okay. I made a mistake. I should have just finished off Spy. Doggone it. Bimgus says, definitely Malik. I haven't been R7, and I can't even imagine how good he'd be at 8, even 9. Oh, he would be deadly. He would be deadly. Coleman Traver says maybe even Bosk. Bosk for the Executor fleet, sure. Johan Lofgren says, nice stream as always, Padawan. Your positive vibe always rubs off on me. And also, have you seen or heard from our Norwegian friend Ollie of late? I have not seen him or spoken to him, but I did see he was active in the free-to-play Ollie, Ask Ollie channel of the Free-to-Play Nation Discord recently, I think today. And he's not talking much. He's really just trying to focus on getting better, spending time with family. I feel like he is just taking a break. You know, I don't know if or when he'll be coming back, but from what I understand, he's doing okay. He just really needs to focus on healing up right now. But I love that guy. He's a fantastic guy. He is a fantastic guy. Force Master says, I would also choose GK because I want to get JMK, and that would knock out a big requirement, plus it would make Negotiator a killer. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Terrabee says, I actually might go for JMK after SLKR and Gas. The reason I say that is because I have 40 aerial magnifiers, and I could go for him. The only thing that would hold me back would be Watt. Well, if you're in a great guild, Watt won't hold you back for long. And after you get SLKR and Gas, by then you can see where you're at with Watt. Ooh, that would be exciting. Now that I'm thinking about it, Five's also sharing those stats. He is a tank and a pilot. He said some things in Discord a few hours ago. Yeah, he deserves some time off for sure. He was going hard in the paint for a while there. All right, let's I just want to take a quick look at the Grand Arena to see if our... Ooh, 100 crystals. You guys see that? Did you guys see that? 100 crystals for the daily reward. That never happens. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, the opponent has not done anything else. They're going to sit there until it's almost over, and then they're going to wipe the rest of the field. That's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. I have not been satisfied with Grievous on offense so far. I think I might just put him back on defense. I'm taking him against teams that are too hard for him, but still, you guys, I don't know. We got some crystals today. Today was a good crystal day. It was for sure. Well, you guys, I stream every Wednesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're getting very close to the 1-year anniversary, which I'm very excited about. We're going to unlock the Malevolence and hopefully have a little easier time in Fleet Arena. Until next time, guys, I want you all to remember that Jesus loves you.